Hey everyone, I'm Xonani. Welcome to my new video. In this video, I will show you one of my most favorite color trios from Schmincke, a combination which I really love. I will also show you a few mixes and then I will paint with them. These are my Schmincke paints. Schmincke was my first watercolor brand. I love the quality and the range. There are colors which I like the most from this brand, and 3 of them I will show you in this video. I'm working in my Acrylic sketchbook today, but first I want to do a few swatches on an extra paper. First color is the transparent green gold. I love this color so much. It's a bit lighter than other green golds from other brands. Perhaps it's because of the transparent green gold in the name. To be honest, I love them all, but this one is special to me. It has this nice greenish touch and it's kind of a cold yellowish greenish color. My second color is the quinacridone red light. I love quin reds, but this one from Schmincke is special. It's way more peachy as other quin reds. Recently I found out that the Rembrandt quin red is similar to the Schmincke one, but this one here is a bit deeper and I like it more. And the last one of our trio is the Prussian green. It's a very turquoisey deep blue green. One of my absolute favorites in my Schmincke palette. These 3 wonderful colors as a cold primary palette fit so perfectly together. There was a time when I always picked these 3 to paint, plus any shadow color. Today I also pick one shadow color. It will be the Mars Black, because it's a nice granulating addition to my trio here and mixes with Mars Black are amazing. This would be a video by its own, showing you stunning mixes with Mars Black. Whatever. I could have used a few others here, like neutral tint, which is always a good shadow color choice, or a Payne's Gray, which I sadly don't have in my Schmincke palette. I wanted a granulating one, then Tundra Blue would also be a nice choice. This is one with a very high granulation and color separation. And what I mostly used to these 3 colors was dark blue, which I also love a lot, but today I wanted to use something different. And also a good one in addition to these 3 is Perry Lane green as a 4th color, and of course we should not forget indigo. I often use indigo with these 3 colors. I just wanted to provide an insight into my color choices here. So then I will show you what is possible with this palette. And by the way, this sketchbook is filled up soon. After this spread, I have 4 spreads left. This is one of the sketchbooks I'm most proud of, I think. Can't wait to show you the sketchbook tour then. Right now I love to make these mixing charts for my palettes to see what is possible, and I think they always look so nice. We have only 4 colors here, so I mix all of the colors with each other in the square. If you would like to have a detailed explanation about this kind of mixing chart, then please tell me in the comments. I would make a mixing video with cold and warm primaries, for example, to explain also color theory if you are interested in a video like that. With the Mars Black, we can get more nice greens in the palette. But as you will see in a moment, I concentrated not on the greens in my painting on the right page. I could paint 3 or more paintings with this palette and could make them look different in color. This one will be more red, orange, blue, violet-y, brownish in the end. You could concentrate on the blues and greens also, and as well on the dark gray, violet, blue, for example. I started this painting without having a plan. I wanted to use some of the palette leftovers as well, so I went in another direction. Then it would happen on another day. I can show you a few examples when I painted with this trio. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I want to show you that you don't need a lot to start. Just a few colors you like and the joy to experiment with these colors. As I started with watercolors, I had only a handful of individual picked Schmincke colors. I didn't need a lot to make art. And no matter which new colors I got, I always came back to these same 3 colors. Right now it's a bit different. I'm kind of a collector. I love watercolors and I love to try new brands and new color combinations. Okay, the direction is always the same. I love cold blues and reds. My palettes always include more bluish colors than any other colors. And recently I discovered warm yellows for my art. Love them now. I will build a personal favorites palette soon with all my favorite colors from the brands I have here. It's not as easy than I thought, by the way, but these 3 colors will be definitely included in my favorites palette. If you want to start with watercolors, you don't need a lot of colors. Start with a small set or buy a few individual pens. This is enough. Perhaps go for any primaries. I mean, a yellow, a blue and a red. I could make a video how to start with watercolors if you like. You wished for more tutorials recently. I think this would be a good one. So let's talk about the painting. I started with a soft layer of lighter colors. I used the red and the green gold here. Then for the second layer, I painted the background and also the shadows with a mix of blue, red and a bit of the Mars Black. These created a violet-y brownish color, and then I dipped a bit of the blue in the still wet areas. This looks very nice, I think. Then I painted the creature and the fern leaves more colorful with the red and the green gold. This week my time is very limited. After I finished this painting, I thought I would love to show you another painting which leans more into the greens with the same palette here. But it wasn't possible if I wanted to bring out a video this week. On the weekend when this video hopefully comes out, there's an art and art craft market where I'm a seller together with my good friend Jenny, aka Fauna on Paper, who's also an art YouTuber. I'm really excited and there are still so much things to do. We decided very spontaneously to participate, so I'm not perfectly prepared. But it will be a good experience. I've never had a stand on an art market yet and I don't have a lot to sell. A few postcards, stickers and prints, of course, and I will also bring a few small originals and hand-painted mini sketchbooks with me, and this is it. I will tell you how it went for me next week. Perhaps I can film a bit here and there and show you the market. Oh, and I will make a longer summer break. I never paused more than 1 week since I have this channel, except this one time I had a bad COVID infection 2 years ago or so. I want to go on a longer summer holiday this year and want to get new energy and ideas. I think I will be away the whole August, but I'm not sure yet. I will tell you the details in one of my next videos, so you know. Perhaps it's a good idea to activate the bell, then you don't miss my first videos when I'm back again. But I'm still posting on my Patreon, of course, and also on Instagram here and there. I just make a YouTube break. If you have wishes for future videos, please tell me in the comments what you would like to watch so I can plan it for September. I will be still here in July, so it's not urgent. I just wanted to let you know what my plans are. After I finished the watercolor part, I used a few colored pencils for rendering. This is what I normally do. I picked a dark blue and a dark red and an indigo, also a white and a yellow later. So this painting is finished. I love to work with this palette. I like the vibe of these colors together. Do you have a few colors you always reach out for? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still here, comment with a palette emoji so I know. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support. And a big warm thank you to my wonderful patrons. You are amazing. Then have an awesome week, my friends. See you next time. Yours, Xonani.